As you begin to wonder how this all begins to make perfect sense, without needing to understand how or why, you may also notice the sensation of forgetting to remember the very thing that was never true to begin with. Because once upon a now, there was a thought. A simple, slippery, strange little thought. I feel ugly. Like a spell cast with no real source, but still it spread like ink through water. And so you begin to remember, to forget, to remember what it felt like, to feel that thought trying to define you. But let's shift, shall we? Because what if feeling ugly was simply a trance that you were once accidentally hypnotized into, a learned loop, a shadow belief disguised as truth. But now you get to step out of that spell. Now you learn to rewrite the trance with power, precision, poetry and possibility. Let me show you something. You see, people respond to beliefs, not reality. And the moment you decide right now to play with new beliefs, to slip into new skin, your mirror starts whispering back. A different kind of reflection. You're always growing. Growth is not a line, it spirals. Even trees twist towards light. So what if every feeling of not enough was actually just a seed sprouting into self-recognition? You are enough. Not someday. Not after fixing. Now. Already. Always. Say it slowly. Not as a command, but as a remembering. I am enough. What if this truth wrapped itself around your bones? Because when your posture straightens and your breath deepens, and you don't need to say confidence, you are confidence. You don't fake beauty, you reveal it. Those old voices, the ones that used to say you're ugly, they start to sound like echoes from another life, faint, distant, foreign. Because now, you live from the inside out. Because beauty is subjective, and subjectivity, it's powerfully programmable. Let's play a game. Imagine someone who radiates beauty. Not magazine beauty. No, soul-anchored, storm-born, solar-powered beauty. What do? They walk like the wind walks, certain, relaxed, unbothered. They speak like fireflies dance, glowing, silent, electric. Their rituals, they speak kindly to the mirror. They wear forgiveness like perfume. They write love letters to their flaws. They let joy smudge their mascara. And you start doing that too, because you can, because you are already becoming it right now. What if resilient meant that every insult ever thrown your way became compost for your confidence? What if comparison, that twisted thief of joy, simply reminded you of your uniqueness? You're not late, you're not less, you're just layered, like galaxies, like symphonies, like souls. You see, the real transformation happens when you forget what ugliness meant. And remember, all it ever was a mismatch between your inner story and someone else's small definition. But you're not here to be defined. You're here to define reality. And reality is malleable, fluid, shifting, responding to your beliefs, like mirrors dancing to your mind. Let me offer you a metaphor. Imagine walking through a hall of mirrors, each mirror showing a different version of you. Some are fogged, distorted, cracked. Some are sparkling, radiant, alive. Which one is real? None and all, because you choose, because you are the mirror. And when you smile at your reflection, you teach it how to smile back. So now we layer. We stack these beliefs like bricks from the cathedral, each one sliding softly into your unconscious mind, like a new line of code rewriting the system. Your presence is a gift. Self-approval, it's all that matters. The strongest frame wins. Emotions, they're not enemies, they're guides. You're not too much, you're just enough. Your energy teaches others how to treat you. Reality is yours to write. And let those loops repeat themselves beneath the surface. Because even as you forget to focus, you may remember to believe without remembering how you learned it. That's okay. That's how change works best. You used to say I feel ugly, but now you feel alive, unique, magnetic, evolving. And even if a trance of the old thought appears, you greet it like a ghost. Thank you for your service. Then you walk forward anyway. Because self-love isn't a destination, it's a decision repeated. Until it's the only truth that fits. And now you fit, you belong, you shine. Because you already are what you thought you needed to become. And the more you believe it, the more the world begins to confirm it back, just like that. As you continue to live your life, naturally, playfully, powerfully, you'll notice new beliefs taking root where old ones once clung. And you'll know, without needing to explain why, that you've already changed.